You probably check your spare change all the time, hoping to stumble across a coin worth a small fortune. Most quarters from the 90s. Just 25 cents. But every once in a while, an ordinary-looking coin turns out to be a jackpot. That's exactly the case with the 1991 US quarter dollar, a modern rarity that has left collectors scrambling to track it down. The 1991 quarter might seem like just another piece of pocket change, but there's more to this coin than meets the eye. To understand why, let's go back to its origins. The US Mint produced quarters in massive numbers that year, over 900 million from the Philadelphia Mint alone. However, amidst this routine production, a few coins were struck under unusual circumstances, leading to variations that make them extremely valuable today. Some were mistakenly made with experimental planchets, while others featured striking errors that set them apart from the rest. The key to spotting one of these rare quarters lies in the details. First, any 1991 quarter with a dramatic minting error, such as an off-center strike, double die, or a transitional metal mistake, should raise eyebrows. A well-known error involves a small batch of quarters struck on the wrong metal planchet, giving them a distinct appearance and weight. If a quarter feels slightly off in hand or looks different under a magnifying glass, it could be a sign of something special. For those lucky enough to own one of these rarities, the market can be incredibly rewarding. A standard 1991 quarter in circulated condition is, of course, worth its face value. But a rare error variety? That's where things get interesting. Some have sold at auction for hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on the type and severity of the error. In top-tier mint state condition, a well-preserved specimen with a rare defect can command upwards of $5,000 or more. The record auction sale for a 1991 quarter. A jaw-dropping $10,000 for a nearly flawless specimen with a major striking error. One of the most talked-about versions of this coin involves a transitional metal error. In the early 90s, the mint experimented with different metal compositions, and a small number of quarters were accidentally struck on experimental planchets not intended for circulation. These coins are rare, and identifying one requires careful weighing and examination under professional scrutiny. Another highly sought-after variety includes double die errors, where the design appears slightly duplicated due to misalignment during the minting process. These errors can be subtle, so it takes a trained eye to spot them. Condition is everything when it comes to determining value. A 1991 quarter with a unique minting error but in poor, heavily circulated condition may still be worth a few $100s to an eager collector. However, a high-grade example, one with minimal wear, sharp details, and possibly graded by a top-tier service like PCGS or NGC, could skyrocket in price. The best way to protect and maximize the value of a rare quarter is to handle it carefully, avoid cleaning it, which can lower its value significantly, and consider getting it professionally graded. Stories of people unknowingly spending rare quarters, only for them to be rediscovered later, pop up every now and then. One collector recalls a moment when they spotted a peculiar 1991 quarter in a handful of change at a flea market. Upon closer inspection, it turned out to be an error coin worth thousands. Whether it's hiding in a jar of loose change or tucked away in an old dresser drawer, these coins have a way of showing up in the most unexpected places. So next time you come across a 1991 quarter, take a closer look. Flip it under good lighting, feel the weight, and check for anything unusual. It might just be another quarter, or it could be a hidden gem worth far more than you ever imagined.